that children be obedient to their parents.
Oh yes, oh yes.
If you do not learn to practice obedience at home towards your parents, you will not know how to obey the rules of your classroom at school. Go to school and do everything but learn a lesson and come home and tell somebody how intelligent you get. You can't even take and learn and abide in and obedient to and honor the laws of your country. The laws of the country, we don't have to go that far. Just back up to the community, the town, Cambridge. Right at your own front door. Do you obey the honor the law? Think about this. Are the laws of God. Lord, tell me, what am I to do? To love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, all thy soul, and all thy strength. But Lord, I do that. But what about this? Love thy neighbor as thyself. Lord, who is my neighbor? I have a house over here and a house over here. I love my neighbor. But that you don't know. Your neighbor is not the one next door, the one across the street, the one behind your house, on the left side or the right side. Is that neighbor is the person that you've never seen, never spoke to, never walked with, never called on the telephone. Your neighbor is the farthest distance in the land, the highest distance in the sky, and the lowest distance down, and the furthest distance to your rear. That's your neighbor. That person you've never seen for that first time, that's your neighbor. These are things we have to consider. In some respects, it is more difficult for us as persons to be genuine Christians in this day and time than it is anything else. But it's love that you have, the honor that you have. See, the love that you have in your heart toward your parents can best be expressed by itself by an attitude of what? Obedience. There is no substitute for obedience. To be obedient is not only to upset your parents, but such an attitude will bring you trouble throughout your life. What you do at home, you'll do in the street. What you do in the home towards your parents, you do it with somebody else in the school. You do it to somebody else in the church. And who is the church? It's not this building. You are the church. Those who called out, baptized, repentant, sanctified believers having accepted Christ as their Savior. You are the church. There is no substitute. You know, it only upsets your parents. It only upsets your parents. Why do you think God, or does it upset you? You sent your son to Jesus to die. What are we supposed to do? We're doing the best we can. But the Lord will strengthen you and lead you and guide you by the Holy Spirit to do more and do better. And what about the pastor? What about the first lady? What about each member of God? What about me? What about my own father and mother? What about the father? Well, Lord, I've never seen him. Well, he should have been trained a long time ago. If you brought some child into the world, you need to take care of it. These are things you have to understand. The mother didn't conceive a child by herself. Somebody had to. That's another story.
Hallelujah.
That's another story. And you talk about parents being upset. But such attitudes we have of not being obedient, what happens? Brings you trouble throughout what? Life?
Yes.
From the cradle to the grave, you've got a problem.
Yes.
If you can't accept instructions, be obedient at home, what do you do in the street? What do you do in school? What do you do you right here before the altar in a church. In the church, among the church. What do you do? What do you do even with yourself when you walk to the mirror sometime and take a self-examination and say, look at me. What did I do? You question yourself, but do you change? We walk around, some of us, and sing that song, a change has got to come. How long is it going to be before it gets here? Must have took the A train going the other way. You can honor your parents and bring delight to them by expressing gratitude or appreciation. You know what I'm talking about. How long has it been since you sincerely thanked your parents for the things they have done for you? Your parents gave you life. The man planted the seed, the woman conceived the seed, you got forth the seed, the doctor spanked the seed, it cried, and you knew you had a seed that was up you and me.
All right. All right.
What more do you want? Your parents gave you life. They have loved you and cared for you when you were unable to care for yourself. They have spent vast sums of money for your well-being. Most likely, they are providing all that personal sacrifice for your future well-being. Oh, Lord, let me get some money in the bank. My child wants to go to college. And your father and mother never even got into first grade. But they're doing a sacrifice for your future well-being. What can I do? You can express gratitude with gifts. The best way to express gratitude is with a sincere expression of gratitude from time to time as you become aware of what your parents have done and are doing for your welfare. Can't you say thanks sometimes? Can't even say thank you. Well, I need a pair of shoes. Here you are, daughter. Here you are, son, a pair of shoes. Look, they're too big. Take them back. Why can't you take them back? I didn't buy them. You know the story. Appreciation. Gratitude. Express it sometimes. An attitude of gratitude is not only a mark of courtesy, no. It is a practice that brings real delight into the hearts of others. You want to put a smile on a face and joy in a heart to a father or mother from heaven on high all the way down to the lowest point. All you have to do is what? Say thank you once in a while. Show appreciation from your heart. Put your arms around them sometimes and say, you know, I love you. Let it be known. To go out sometime, and if you don't know, come home with a little plate of ice cream and say, Mom, Dad, here's some ice cream. And they both have to take one spoon of each ice cream so they don't choke each other. Think about these things. Where do you show your gratitude? You can honor parents and bring great delight to their hearts by making your contribution to the well-being of the family. Oh, my Lord. It must be under the pulpit, but I got to find this one. Well-being to the family. Did it ever occur to you as a child that you have a contribution to make toward happiness and success of the family unit? Do you know whatever you do to help the family grow, it is a contribution to help that unit develop into being better, not being worse. Don't care how old you are, don't care how young you are, you can give something. Are you as regular to fulfilling your duties? Don't even want to wash the dishes you messed up when you eat. You got a dishwasher. Can't put the dishes in the dishwasher. You got a washing machine or a laundry down the street and can't keep clean clothes. And got